What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a little install on the car. Today, as you can see, I'm inside the car, so we're going to be doing a little interior mod, and that is going to be on the radio. Definitely finally got myself a new radio for the car so we can get rid of this tiny screen. As most of you know, I've got the Civic Sport hatchback, so it's got the little screen here, and I finally upgraded to this 9-inch touchscreen Android radio, so I can't wait to get it installed. I'm going to show you guys how I do it, go through the process. Hopefully if some of you guys get the same radio, then I can show you guys how to install it. It should be a simple plug and play. I got lucky because I did buy this second hand, so the person I bought it from just kind of unplugged it from the factory harnesses, so everything's already all plugged into where it needs to be. I just got to take these guys here and plug them into the factory harnesses that's inside the dash once I pull the radio out. So I'll show you guys how these are, how it plugs into the OEM ones, and yeah, and then I'll show you guys a few little features on it and show you how it works and what it looks like. But I'm very excited about this. I've been wanting one for a while. I've hated this small screen. I mean, I haven't really hated it, but I haven't loved it, if that makes any sense. Like, it's there, it works fine, but it's not something to go wow over. So hopefully this is a nice big upgrade. Alright, so normally first you gotta start with taking off these L-shaped pieces that normally run through here on your center console. I obviously don't have my center console installed at all, so it's a few less steps for me to do. But you want to pop those guys off because they do go onto the sides here. So you just pop those off, and then it gives you access to the rest of this. First thing you want to do is take off is the AC controls here, which is pretty simple. You just grab it from the back and you pop it forward towards you. Comes down like that. You just let that hang. And then the next thing is right in here. What's holding in the radio is this Phillips head screw right here and this screw right here. So you want to take that one out and take this one out, and then you can basically just pull the whole radio out. There are some clips in it, so you do got to pop it out from the sides, but those are the main things holding it in, are those screws. And sorry if I sound funny, but I've got a stuffy nose right now. I'm a little bit under the weather, so I sound a little funny. So yeah, if I sound weird, then that's why. Blame my nose. Alright, so real quick before you take the radio out, right here, the cables to the AC controller are kind of clipped onto the bottom of the radio here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There it is. So you want to just pop this little clip off, and then you can pull the radio out, because that's going to hold it in place there if you don't pop it off. So squeeze it with your hand, take it out. I've already popped the radio out of place, and you can just slide this whole thing forward. Let it come down. Here's all the connections. Not a whole lot to it on the Sport. Just a couple plugs there. So let's go ahead and start taking these off. Should be a nice little squeeze and pull type thing. There's that one. That one. That one there from the side. And how's this one go? Oh, there's always that one stubborn one. Alright, so here's a factory radio. It's very simple, not much going on back here, just 4 plugs. So all we're gonna have to plug into from the new radio is 4 plugs, because that's all the harnesses that there are back here. So put this to the side. Stay there. As you can see in here, it's just these 3 and this white one right here. So just gotta plug those harness from here onto those 4, and that's it. So let me figure out which one it is, because there are a lot more than 4 on here. So let me see which ones match up, and then I'll show you guys. So real quick, one thing you want to transfer from the old radio to the new one is these little white clips, which kind of go on the sides here. You'll have 6 of them, 3 on each side. 1, 2, 3. They're on the factory radio in the same spots. 1, 2, 3. So you want to take those off of the OEM radio and then swap them over to the new radio, because that's what's going to hold it in place a little tighter. Alright, so I've got like 7 plugs here. We only use 4, so obviously some of these are going to be extra. But real quick, this guy here looks like a box. This is your GPS, so you can use the navigation on the screen. You're just going to screw that in right there. Then you have the antenna. This is what it looks like. There's only one like it. Plug it in there. That's going to come up to this guy here. And that plugs into, by the looks of it, plugs into this white one here on the OEM. Because that's the same. And then you got the yellow RCA style cables. That got plugged in right here to this guy. And then you got this dude over here. The square in the inside. You can't really see it, but it's square in there. That's plugged in right next to that one. And that's actually going to go to this cable here. That's what that looks like. And then we just got the 2 big ones here. One's slightly longer than the other, as you can see. So we just got to figure out which one of these is going to go into, which it looks like one's going to be this one, because that's the widest one I got down here. And the other one, I'm going to assume it's going to be this one, because, yeah, this one on the right is probably a little too small. So it's got to be this one. By the looks of the plastic here, all these little grooves, looks the same as here, with all these grooves on the top. So yeah, that's definitely going to go there. So the main one there. This darker gray one, as you can see, is a little darker gray. So it's these 2. This square one here, that's black. And then, what was the other one? This one here, this white one. So that means that this little guy here does not get used, and neither do these 2. And this box, I'll be honest, I'm not sure what it is. It looks like there's a plug-in for something, but I don't have any plug on the car that looks like this one, so I'm assuming this doesn't get used either. So we'll go ahead and plug all that in, and then turn it on and see how it looks. Make sure everything works. Alright, so I've got everything plugged in. I just have this sitting on here. I didn't clip it back in. So we shall see what happens. I'm just kind of bummed out about the fact that I gotta check the radio again. I don't think I can put these in, but it would have been nice to put this bracket into it, because this is the bracket that has those 2 screws. And if we don't use those 2 screws, that means the radio is completely held in by just those clips, which should be fine. They're pretty, difficult to pop out. But, I don't know. There's something about the screws on there to hold it in that seems nicer. But, let's go ahead, put the car on. Let's see what happens. If anything. Well, we got light. Oh yeah. Looks like it's working. To the volume. Yeah. You see the bar there going up. Going down. I wonder if you could just... Oh yeah, you can. Nice. Alright, let's go home. Navigation. I'm not sure how this works, to be honest. Maybe we gotta set up the Wi-Fi first, probably. At least Bluetooth it to my phone. So let's get out of there. Let me see what happens if I turn it off. Yep, off button works. On. That's nice. Let's see, car settings. Ice port. Sound settings. Oh, that's cool. You got a bunch of little. Okay, I'm gonna have to play with this later. Let's see, go here. You got Chrome right there. So you got the internet, Bluetooth. You even got a calculator. That's nice. That's where all your downloads are gonna go. Car setting, calendar, music, manual. You got the Play Store right here, so you can download apps. Let's see, there's maps again, themes, sound record. But I don't think I can do that because I don't have a mic. There's your gallery for pictures, file manager, phone link, video, and even YouTube. Alright, let me turn the car on. I want to make sure actually, let's see if the controls work with the radio. Yep, my steering controls still work. You can see volume going up, going down, and I'm not touching the radio. It's all over here. So that's nice. Alright, now one more thing to check. Let me turn the car completely on. Figure out where the radio is. There it is, radio.
Tax law can stop IRS or
This is to change the station right there. Can I hold it? No. Oh, up here. Go. And that's how you save it. Put it to where you want, then hold one of these blank squares. That's nice. Alright, but now let's see. What I wanted to really check is the reverse camera. So let's go ahead, put this into reverse, and nothing. Alright, so I gotta figure this out. Okay guys, so I got the radio all plugged in, good to go. Everything's working fine on it. The only thing that I can't get to work and I can't figure it out is that damn reverse camera. I've looked on YouTube, I've Googled a few things. Been doing that since yesterday. Today's actually the next day. Just because I want to take some time to research it and try to figure it out, you know, before finishing the video, but I can't figure it out. So I'm gonna probably just have to take it somewhere to, you know, a radio audio shop to have them figure it out. They probably know what to do. I'm sure it's just a matter of connecting a certain wire to another wire that I just don't know which ones they are. The harness I had was supposed to be plug and play, but for some reason it's not with my car. So I gotta figure that out. But other than that, the radio works fine. As you can see, this is it here on the main menu. That's my little home screen there. It's got all the apps here. I've got navigation for maps, radio right there, Bluetooth, YouTube. So that'll be nice when it gets working. There's all my apps. So Chrome, you know, car settings, all that good stuff. You even got a little calculator there, your downloads. Got some more apps here, gallery, maps, themes for the car, for the screen, and the Play Store. Like I said, it is Android based, so it's just like a tablet. It's pretty nice. It's real smooth, as you can see. Everything works fine. Home screen, volume up and down, here, down there. It works on the controls here. On the steering wheel, also works perfectly fine still. There goes down, there goes up. But yeah, everything's working great. It looks awesome. The big screen is real nice. It works just like any Android phone. You pull down, you got all your little, you know, things here. Push it back up. But yeah, so just gotta figure out that damn reverse camera, and this thing will be perfect. So can't wait to keep messing with it. Gotta try to hook it up to the Wi-Fi in my house if I can get close enough range, because I don't think the hotspot on my phone is very good. So hopefully I can do that, because that'll be nice. It does have the Bluetooth on it. I haven't tried it yet, but I should be able to connect my K-tuner to it and then use the TunerView app on here. So I have to download the TunerView app onto this thing. So I gotta get the Wi-Fi working for that so I can download that. Because that was one of the main reasons I wanted it, to be able to get the TunerView app on here so I can check on the car as I'm running it and all that good stuff. And instead of using my phone, I can use the big screen on the radio. So, but yeah guys, if I figure it out what the problem is with the reverse camera, I'll let you guys know. But until next time guys, have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Until next time, take care, have a good one.